the Phillies.
Well, taking a look at how this team's been playing, the home field advantage hasn't been doing them any favors over the last 10 games.
They are 4-10 over that stretch.
Yeah, and one win today will help them turn this thing around into a winning streak.
And it gets down. The streak is on.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
RBI chance. Placido Polanco would like to make contact. 452. What a number he had last year against the Nationals in games at Nationals Park. Called strike. Long's got him 0-1.
Well, to be successful, you've got to keep the ball in the ballpark, and to be successful, have hitters hit it on the ground. That's what his sinker ball does.
There's Desmond. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Mr. Clutch batting now. Base hit his last time. He's 1 for 1 so far. 1 out, nobody on. The first pitch. Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, a good job right there getting on base here with 1 away, standing on second base. Now a single will score him.
Grounded out last time. He takes off for third. And he is safe, just beating that throw. That one's drilled to short. There's Desmond. And Polanco is retired. And they score him.
Well, what a good offensive.
Take his first shot at the plate. Nobody on base, 1 away. Now it's popped up behind home plate. 2 retired here.
Nice play by the catcher that time.
And that will give Jason Worth the chance. He's got a runner on.
They didn't have much offense last night, but he did at least drive in their only run that they scored.
Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play. Now Lee with the 0-1 pitch. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. It's caught.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotate.
It's Mr. Clutch at the plate. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. At the belt, Long kicks, throws. He swings, sends it high in the air. This one way, way back. Goodbye, home run. And they're happy to... Mr. Clutch in the box now. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
Base is empty, 1 out. And the first pitch. It's strike 1, can't make contact on the fastball.
Now you're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously, you know, this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope that...
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one's going to be fielded by Ramirez, and he meanders over to put it away.
Well, they followed the advance.
Flores at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Hit on the ground. Mr. Clutch. 2 away.
It's a nice job by the catcher to come out.
It's Mr. Clutch at the plate. Last time up, blew up.
Both managers sitting on the edge of the bench right now, understanding this is a critical point in this game.
Now he's the possible go-ahead run at the plate.
But Gary, he's going to look for a pitch that he can drive, something up in the zone to try to hit it deep, possibly over the wall.
There's a swing and a line drive. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And Ruiz is home. And Howard scores as well.
Look, it's very interesting right now. That huge at bat cuts the lead to 1. Now let's see where this thing goes.
call this promising if you're on the offensive side of it. It's an important part of the ball game. Get that ball game tied up and then move on.
Well, that's a clutch hit we saw right there, Gary, but they're going to need somebody else to get it done as well, as they're within one right now, but they need that big hit.
Now what you're seeing here is the ninth inning adage in baseball. They are the toughest outs to get, and they didn't get them in time. Strike two. Polanco's got to protect that strike zone.
Well, you're right, Gary. That last out is the toughest one to get, and they're needing to get it right now because they're looking to extend this game right here with one more hit.
Burnett sets and throws. Polanco again fouling it off.
Well, you're told with an 0-2 count to spread out your stance and to choke up on the bat so you can put the ball in play. Better control of the bat, and that's what he did right there. That 0-2 pitch, just barely getting enough of it to put it in foul territory so he can continue this at bat.
Look for the pitcher now to go away from the hitter. He
swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, Gary, Washington made the plays that they needed to when they needed to, leading them to victory.
You look poised and in the zone when you stepped into the box. Nice 4-hit performance.
No doubt it's going to be some tough at-bats in this ball game when Roy Oswalt is out there manning the mound. Here tonight in our nation's capital, we'll get to watch the Nationals. The tradition of Sunday Night Baseball. Welcome, everybody, to get a chance to look at what Charlie Manuel's thinking lineup-wise. And it's Mr. Clutch at the plate. A loss yesterday for Philadelphia. So that ended their 10-game win streak. Now they might go to 11. They'll start another one right here.
Well, and this ball club got off to such a great start in April, and look at what it's done for them.
And at the top of the stand, this one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Oswalt with the delivery. And he's got it now. Gets one at second. And they will not get the double play. Howard there, but not in time. And we've got Bernardino batting.
Now, if you didn't get a chance to see his last, he picked up a couple of RBIs in that one. Swing the bat.
Here's the first pitch. This one tapped in front of the plate. Mr. Clutch. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Mr. Clutch batting now.
Gary, you don't want to do this in this kind of a situation. If put a walk on base with a guy who's the go-ahead run in the game, that's a mistake.
And what he's done here in this situation with the walk coming where it did, Steve, is really give the offense a lot of offense. There's a swing, line drive, center field, and it's in there. That hitting streak continues. And Howard comes in to score.
Well, with one run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
RBI chance. Placido Polanco would like to make contact. No, they did not want to get too far behind in this ball game, so the importance of the production here is to get themselves even.
Gary, that was a big at-bat right there, coming up and bringing them back even here early on. Nice job. That's
all it took, and that brings us to that proverbial brand-new ball game. He picks it up. There's one, and two, a double play. It's Mr. Clutch at the plate. Single home run in his last at-bat. He singled in his last at-bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Clifford kicks and throws. That'll do it as they put that one away. Mr. Clutch at the plate now. Blew out last time. Trying to get here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and a man on first. The pitch. Big swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Going back to the wall. Over the wall. A 2-run home run. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage. Trying to get things going here. Home half of the 9th inning. You can feel that crowd rallying behind him right now.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. They're off.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award. Real good ball game. Great battle here. And the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game.
Way to drive in 3 runs today. That kind of production won't go unnoticed.